What's up, Dirty Birds? It's Bud Dupree, and I'm back again with another episode of Bud Brought a Buddy. And today I have three special guests, starting off with, Philadelphia's own FIU legend, Mr. Jonnu Smith.
My guy. Yes, sir. My man, appreciate you having me, baby.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have fun today, man.
Yes, sir.
But like I said, man, we got three guests, and the other two is with everything coming to Atlanta, the culture, bringing the sports with the entertainment, the king of trap music himself, along with one of the funniest guys on the planet, the shift leader. So Mr. T.I. and Mr. Navv Greene.
Yes, sir.
What's happening?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Hey,
sir.
yes, sir. What's up? All right.
Oh, yeah, man.
You left off athlete. I played a little football too.
Name of the show, obviously, Bud Brought a Buddy, and I want to ask y'all one by one, who's your best bud?
Who's my best bud? Probably my wife. My old lady, probably my best partner. Definitely one of. Then, we got the PSC, you got Dro, Doug, KT, Big Country, Matt Boney, Doc. Also, man, my sons, my kids, all, I consider them my best partners as well, so.
Oh, Def, what about you, bro?
I'm gonna have to go with the safe answer from my man. You see the ring on my finger. I'm gonna have to go wifey for sure. Wifey, definitely, that's my best friend right there, my ride or die, my rib, my soldier, so I'm gonna have to go with her at the top of the list, man. I ain't throwing no other names out there. I ain't trying to get in trouble. I gotta go home in about an hour, so.
Okay.
He's smart.
Keep ready.
Okay.
What about you?
My best bud, we lost him like 2 years ago. Fast like Kurt. But other than that, it'd probably be like family.
Gotcha.
I just say kids and all that.
Most definitely.
Both baby mamas.
Nah, most definitely. But man, meantime, man, we're gonna let Demetrius bring us some stuff over here, man. Real quick, get us right, Demetrius, real quick. Got y'all a couple, man, stuff snack on while y'all over here, man.
What he got?
Right. Right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is that?
It's ice cream,
Arthur
man.
Blank.
Arthur Blank special.
Arthur Blank special.
Arthur Blank special.
Hand delivered.
Ice cream.
Nah, we can put our own toppings on it?
Yeah, you go ahead and do your old topic.
Oh, all right. Say less. I don't think Tip gonna eat his. I might well eat his too.
Appreciate that, man.
But too, man, so, who's your favorite Falcon? Y'all being from Atlanta, obviously.
Mike Vick.
From the top.
You ain't even got
Top off the
going
rip.
for it. Mike Vick.
Easy.
Yeah, easy for me.
Most definitely.
Deion Sanders.
Prime.
Yeah.
Prime.
I'm gonna go Mike Vick. I'm gonna go Mike Vick. Yeah, I actually got a chance to meet Mike, man. We kind of built a relationship over the past couple of years, and good dude, solid dude, man. So, and definitely, since you talk about them, I think it was like what, man, 04, 2004. You talking about them days when that man was
Unstoppable.
basically exactly unstoppable. You playing Madden back in the day, you only picking the Falcons for Mike Vick. You know what I'm saying? So
That's true.
I'm gonna go Mike Vick for me.
Those are definitely the two, the two high-key premier Falcons over the years.
Okay.
Vic, Deion. Of course, you have Ray Buchanan.
Big play Ray.
You know what I'm saying? Roddy White.
Legend. Legend.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people forget who I like, TJ Duckett.
TJ Duckett. Yeah.
Anybody who tried to rap will rhyme TJ Duckett.
Oh, yeah. Y'all smooth.
He wore
y'all
45.
Andre Rison.
Can't leave out
Yeah.
Julio.
Yeah. Julio Jones.
Oh, man.
Can't leave out Julio.
Yeah.
Definitely a Falcons legend.
Yeah.
So, like, what are the most memorable moments from growing up in Atlanta, obviously? Well, Jonnu, you're not from Atlanta, but since you grew up in Atlanta being a Falcons fan since a childhood, since series.
Yeah.
So how was it, and with you two now, like how was it?
Man, I think I feel like probably one of the best feelings for me was one of them was watching watching Vic beat the Green Bay Packers. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody thought the Falcons were just sure to lose. You know what I'm saying? So I think that. And then another one was watching Deion run a touchdown in the Falcon game, then get on the helicopter, and go hit a home run at Turner Field.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Never been done.
Yeah, nah, that had never been done before. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was wild.
The first thing I could think about, the Falcons played Minnesota, and he had split 2 defenders and kept running and ran all the way to the locker room. Man, he's sick. Like, now Vic was something different to watch in real time.
Yeah.
But like growing up, a lot of Falcon games, they were blacked out. You know, like ain't how it is now. So we had to watch certain teams, like the other teams, but when the Falcons started winning, like when everybody started doing the Dirty Bird, oh man, you couldn't stop, man. That was all
Jamal
over the city.
Anderson. Can't forget about Jamal Anderson.
Can't forget about Jamal.
That Dirty
Mr.
Bird.
Dirty Bird. Mr. Dirty Bird. So yeah, just going forward, that also too, man, y'all obviously got a chance to see, you didn't get a chance to see it, but y'all got a chance to see the Dome.
Yeah.
And y'all got a chance to see the Benz Stadium. So some of those historical moments that y'all talking about in the Dome, man, like, can you describe the energy from the Dome to the Benz Stadium that you can, like, you know, just take heed of?
The seats more comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot more luxurious.
Yeah.
You know? But I think, you know, with technology, man, with the changing of the times and better technology being offered into facilities like that, you know, you got the wraparound jumbotron, you got the retractable roof, you know, and then, you know, I don't recall the Georgia Dome having so many, like, places to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you can go to the AMG suite and eat in there, you know. It's just so, it's a lot more loungy, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing to do with the Georgia Dome, but come in there and sit down.
Okay.
You know, it wasn't as many amenities as I can remember.
Most definitely. So with that being said, man, at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium right now, you as a player, you as a performer as well, what is y'all favorite personal memories? Would it be you walking us out this path, you know, walking us out the Saints game? Would it be you obviously making a big play, or would it be just being with the, you know, with the family, or seeing, you know, somebody come through the roof? What would you consider to be one of those moments for y'all?
Man, I think it's a lot. It's a lot, man. I think that when the Dome first opened, I think we hosted a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? And the city was just filled with energy. You know what I mean? It was a lot of, everybody was out having a good time and great spirits. You know what I mean? Businesses were doing well.
Yeah.
A lot of parties, everybody kicking it. Walking the Falcons out was also that was a great moment as well, though. It's even better because you won.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It's even better.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's great. What about you, Nu?
I got a couple of them, man. Definitely, you know, making big plays always in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. You know, that's my new home now. I've been in Tennessee for 4 years, New England for 2. So anytime you feel that love and that energy from I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I've been in and played in a lot of different stadiums. It's a different atmosphere in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So.
Especially when you're winning.
Absolutely. When you're winning, you know what I
keep
mean?
winning, you gonna keep
winning, man.
Is a great thing to see. You know, they, you know, especially, you know, guys coming where we come from and the way they embrace our culture here.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a different feeling. You know what I mean? I done been in Tennessee. You've been in Tennessee. You know what I mean? It's great atmospheres. Don't get me wrong. I done been in New England. You know, but you know, we embrace our culture here a little bit differently.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So. Absolutely making big plays and, you know, seeing, you know, thousands of people go crazy, man. But, you know, I just say, you know, like last week, man, I mean, you know, well, yesterday, but in our world it'd be last week, you know what I mean? But yesterday it was, you know, getting that win was definitely memorable, knowing just how big it was, you know what I mean? What we were celebrating, what the whole city was celebrating, you know what I mean? 50 years of hip hop. And, you know, seeing, you know, TLC come out, you know, that's a little nugget I'm gonna give y'all. Two left out was my cousin, you know what I'm saying? So that was my cousin, Lisa Lopez. She from Philly, you know what I mean? Never got a chance to meet her, but I'm claiming that, you know what I mean? I got to claim that, you know what I mean? But yeah, she passed before I got to meet her, but you know, so that was just, you know, a lot of great memories definitely in the Benz Stadium, man.
Gotcha. And man, at the end of the day, man, you click in the game mode once you performing, once you walking out, you know, walking us out of the tunnel. That's your game. That's your game mode. You, when you're on stage performing as well, man, y'all be in game mode. So seeing that, tying that together, was a great opportunity, man, for us to see, you know, for us to have that moment together, share that moment together, especially with the Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
we know how it is with the Saints and
That's
the
the
Falcons, man.
perfect-
You know,
Y'all could
World
go,
War III like a high school game.
It's 17 games. Y'all could go 2-15. As long as y'all beat them Saints both times. Yeah, you can't lose against the Saints, man.
I felt that, yes sir.
Most definitely. But man, back to the city, man. Growing up in Atlanta, obviously, man, you know, we always try to tie the culture in as much as possible. What is one thing that made you just be so proud to be from Atlanta? Childhood, when you were a child, or even on an adult level, man. What's some things that you guys experienced growing up that's like, man, this is why I love Atlanta?
I think just like how you just said, the culture, just even how they tied in with, like, you know, doing the 50 years of hip hop at the Falcons game.
Yep.
Like, you can't go many places and see that. So it's like, it's never nowhere you could go around here where our culture not implemented in something. And like growing up, like, we used to have the underground, like everybody meet up from different sides of town. You just see, like, Atlanta just, it's the best city in the world, man. I might be biased saying it, but I go other places, I might have fun, but I like, man, this ain't Atlanta.
For sure.
And the hot wings.
The real ones.
We got the best
American
wings.
Deli?
Man, J.R. Cricket.
J.R. Cricket.
Oh, that's
J.R.
the
Cricket.
spot, okay.
Yeah.
Greenboro.
See, everybody been telling me about American Deli.
Hey, I'm gonna put y'all up on game. Wing Depot, Camelton Road.
Oh, man,
Depot.
you just, hey.
Y'all heard what he said? Wayne Depot on Camden Road. Yeah. If you from Georgia, you're gonna say Camden. If you ain't from here, you might say.
And Trap City Cafe. you
Trap
know what
City
I'm
Cafe
saying?
do
Yeah,
got some good wings.
fine wings.
Believe it. So, man, if y'all can add one thing to Atlanta or to the city, it can be, no matter what it is, to make it better. You know, what would it be? It can make it more vacation style. It can make it more, you know, touristy spot.
Water.
What would one thing be that
Water.
you would add to Atlanta?
Beach.
Mm.
Beach.
Where at?
Oceanfront.
Where at?
The West Side.
You, man, obviously, we know we talking about our culture here in Georgia.
Right.
The wings, obviously, number one hit for us.
Right.
Y'all have water ice. We call it Italian ice.
Right.
So what's the difference would you put with our ice and your ice?
Man, you know, I'm gonna be biased too, you know what I mean, because I'm from up north. We always felt like, you know, we kind of always had a step ahead of the South in everything that we do, you know what I mean? And that's just something that, like, whatever it may be, food, clothes, music, you know what I mean? So I'm always, you know, say that, you know, we gonna come out on top a little bit better. That's my biased opinion. But I will say, your food truck got me right. Your food truck got me right, definitely, for sure, man. But it's a lot of similarities with the Italian ice down here. It's the same thing. We just call it water ice. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna say we got the upper hand on that. You know,
On food?
Not water ice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Food. Y'all probably got us with the food.
Well, you know what I'm saying? The cheesesteaks, you know, when I was eating beef, the cheesesteak, Ishkabibble cheesesteak,
Man, know
man.
stuff, man. South Street Ishkabibbles. No free shout-outs, man. You know, but Ishkabibbles, you got Ishkabibbles, man, and you got the touristies. The thing about Philly, you go get a steak really from anywhere. A lot of people don't know that. You can go get a steak. I grew up in the city. You know what I mean? I didn't grow up outside the city. I grew up in the city. You know what I'm saying? So you could really go to any corner store, any poppy store, we call it a poppy store, but you get a cheesesteak, you know what I mean, and it'll be just as good as Ishkabibbles, you know what I'm saying, like which is a touristy spot, but that's the good thing about, you know, the city, man. You got good steaks all over the place.
Gotcha. Okay. Man, if you can describe yourself in a couple words, personally, as a businessman, as a man, and as an artist as you are today, like what was?
He a
how would you
director
describe?
too now. He got a
Yeah,
movie.
the director.
Yeah.
Are we definitely gonna touch on the basis on that? So, We're going to get you right on that.
For me, I don't really know, bro. Solid. Solid.
That's a lock.
And fair.
You was expecting them big words to use.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to get her to use it. I'm trying to get her to...
Expeditiously.
Expeditiously, you know.
Expeditiously.
You have to.
I think I'm solid and I'm fair.
What about you, Nu?
Oh man, true to who I am.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And everything I do, you know what I mean? I got morals and values that I was raised with, and I take that with every approach, whether it be game that I play, which is my career, family, business, relationships, and you know, whatever morals and principles that you develop as a child, you know, usually you take that into manhood.
So,
And, you know, that's just something that I pride myself on, being true to who I am no matter the environment, the circumstance. So, you know, just be
Smooth.
me, you know what I mean?
sure. What about you, Big Dog?
Probably loyal and outgoing. Like, when I say loyal, like, you know, just loyal to how you grew up. Like how both of them was saying, like, how you feel like you, like, just standing for something. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like just knowing how you was raised and just taking care of your people.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Know y'all boy thirsty. Hey, big bro, open these waters for me real quick, let me see.
Hey, all jokes aside, the ice cream good though.
Yeah, it's a Chick-fil-A joint, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
It's Chick-fil-A ice cream?
Oh, the blank bought it itself.
No, this Carvels.
That was Carver, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
It looked like Chick-fil-A ice cream.
No.
He might have bought that too.
Off the blank check.
Yeah. So, man, obviously all y'all do stuff for the community too. So we're gonna move on a little bit.
Me
from
not as much as Tip, but
So Tip, you just opened some housing, you know, affordable housing. You
Yeah.
and your wife. Y'all just did a ribbon cutting with Uncle Dre.
Yep.
And so can you talk a little bit about how was that and what made you even get into that and bring it upon the idea?
I think it was just like finding how much of a necessity there was in the city for people who wanted to still live in the city of Atlanta, but can't afford it. It's not as much accessibility to the people who made the culture of the city what it was. It's almost like, you know, they've been pushed out to the outskirts somewhat. And that to me is, you know, I think that's a travesty. We should make sure that we maintain and sustain all of the natives who, if you were born on the west side, you should still be able to live on the west side. You know what I mean? Or somewhere in the city, you know.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to move to Macon because, you know, the city's gotten too expensive for you.
Yeah.
Because the reason the city is able to, you know, get more expensive is because of the culture that was built by the people who made it what it is. So you can't just, like, you know, get what you need from them and then cast them aside, you did. So I feel like we should make a way.
Well, definitely. That's dope, man. Congratulations on that too.
Thank you.
No doubt.
That was
That's
big. I
major.
seen it. It was huge for you. And also knew you got the new family foundation. And
Yes, sir.
so how about what you got coming up for that and how is that going?
Yeah, man, we you know, had a couple of you know, give backs and giveaways and, you know, just trying to touch those little ones, man, to, you know, change their, you know, give them some hope, you know what I mean? You know, we all come from different circumstances. I can kind of relate a little bit more to the underprivileged youth in the city. So tomorrow I'm actually having a coat giveaway. You know, it's the winter time, man, and we teaming up with some very giving people to help, you know, provide, you know, over about 150 young men and women and, you know, even seniors with some winter coats, man, for the season. So it's gonna be a you know, great event, man, and it's not about me at all. I know a lot of these, you know, charity events and these, you know, they can shine a light on the person that's doing it, you know what I mean? But it's about the people that's in need, you know what I mean? So we getting back in them communities and we giving back. You know, this platform is nothing if I don't, you know, touch the people that needs help, man. So that's what we aiming for.
Yeah, I might go get a coat tomorrow.
Pull up, man. We in Marietta tomorrow, man.
Say less.
We in Marietta. Let me know.
My family will be there.
Yeah.
Man, another thing too, man, you being, you know, pioneer of trap music, the king himself, Mr. Banghead. Tell us how you got into comedy, man, and in the director mode. Because right now you going crazy. You got the movie.
I appreciate it. Yeah, The Apartments, man, is a film that we all just kind of pitched in and poured into. Navv, myself, DC Young Fly, Lil Duval, Carlos Miller. You got Erica Duchess,
It's funny too.
Ronnie Jordan.
Yeah, Tyler Chronicles, K-Dub. It's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, it's a beautiful experience to be able to share the moment with all of us collectively and to do it independently on our own without having to ask nobody's permission.
For sure.
You know, it's a dope experience. Comedy, man, K-Dub just threw me on stage, man. That's really how I got on.
First joke.
Huh?
First joke.
My first joke, I was just really talking about my wife and asking why women always, they know everything except what they want to eat.
For sure.
When the time they go eat, and it's always your fault. It's your fault that they don't know what they want to eat. Yeah. And I just started talking about experiences with, you know, things I had gone through that day. And I got my first laugh and I was hooked.
Yeah, for sure. So what's the funniest part of the movie to you?
The funniest part is probably watching the movie. It keep changing. It keep changing, like, cause you gonna find something new to laugh at. And I'm honestly saying that, like, I find new stuff to laugh. But the funniest thing I laugh at is when me, J-Ski, and Tyler, we sitting on the porch and we talking about when Mark Zuckerberg lost the $7 billion, and when we talking about what we would have did with the money. And J-Ski, he started explaining that in his lifetime, he done ran through $6 billion. Like, him not knowing how much it is, and just talking like, it's just like, but Chip, he gave us control, man. Like, he ain't, you know how sometimes people be like, no, do like this, stick to the script. He let us do this, and then he just guided us through. Man, it's like, I think that's how classics are made, when people could just shine, you know what I'm saying?
No, definitely,
But
man.
it keep changing, though.
Nah, man, that's smooth. So do y'all got any new ones coming up as well in the future or working on something right now?
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully a Department 2.
Yeah.
We tightening up the script for Departments 2, and also I got another project that I'm looking to direct. We also wrote it. It's called, well, it's a romantic comedy with a working title.
They're the words. Here they go.
Yeah.
Here they go.
Okay. Yeah, but I feel like I think that storytelling, man, from behind the camera it's a passion that I never knew that I had.
What was your favorite part of it?
When y'all took old boy's car.
Oh, he came down there, man.
Yeah, man. All you gotta do is tap in. That's what happened in real life. Tap in, man. Make sure you tap in when you go to somebody else's spot, man. It ain't yours.
Like, that's what, like, in Atlanta, you'll see people, like, you know, show love. They don't show love. They show love to be safe. You know what I mean? You doubt somebody up, like, what's up, bro? All that. It's just like, man, hopefully my car be straight.
So 20 years of trap music, 50 years of hip hop. You obviously being a pioneer. You know, thank you for that. All you have done for the culture, man. So how do you feel hip hop is right now in the state, and then where do you want to see it in the future?
Right now, I think that it's. I think that it has evolved and been a representative of the culture and the communities that we all come from. I think that was the purpose of it, to be a voice for people who were being ignored, and to let the people who haven't had a chance to come to these communities know that it's things going on that need to be attended to. And I think it's done an excellent job of that. It's done an excellent job at providing opportunities for people to get out these communities, you know, and change the standard of living for themselves and their family, you know, for generations. Where I'd like to see it go, I like to see it continue to do the same thing it's been doing. I know that, you know, big business kills culture anytime. So I just want to see it survive the financial growth that it's been receiving. Because usually when a lot of money go into something, you know, it dilutes the authenticity of it. So I just love to see it keep making money and keep staying solid.
More different. And then the making of a king, obviously, you know, you got the title the king. Starting back from I'm Serious, the trap music, Paper Trail, and to now what you're working on now, Kiss the King. Can you explain the different mind state that you were in, you know, starting back then and, you know, creating that what I call a tremendous bundle of work throughout the years? You know, I like I'm Serious too, still.
I appreciate it.
Trap music still.
I think I'm Serious and trap music, they were both, like, you could tell it was a young man being introduced to a new world that he wasn't familiar with, and still trying to hold on to the world that he's coming from, that he was familiar with. But knowing that it's some of the stuff from the world he's coming from, he has to let go. So he's just trying to learn his way around, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like Ricky season, you feel me? And I feel like Urban Legend is kind of like, okay, I kind of know what I'm doing now. You feel me? And, you know, I think Urban Legend was like my first time in the playoff. And King was like, okay, I won my first chip. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, T.I. versus T.I.P. was like, the team went to the Super Bowl, but I got injured. Paper Trail, I'm back, popping champagne again. And I think, you know what I'm saying, all through it, and then leading up to this, now, you know, it's time to hang the jersey in the rafters. So I feel like, you know, that discography is, you just get to see the mentality of a young man as he exits one phase of life, enters into another, and gains knowledge and familiarity as he goes.
Gotcha. And you being the king of trap music again as well, did that lead you to opening the trap museum as well as Trap City Cafe?
Yeah. The Trap Music Museum was open 5 years ago when we were trying to find a way to celebrate the 15th anniversary of trap music. And we didn't know what we were gonna do. We had no idea. And then, you know, somebody in the marketing meeting just said, how about a museum? You know what I mean? And so we just started wrapping our minds around how to make it a museum with a piece of property that I had already acquired.
Smooth.
And we did it.
It's smooth.
Yeah.
Trap City Cafe.
Trap City Cafe really came from, we seen all of the business and the line wrapped around the corner for the museum. And we just needed somewhere for those people to be able to go hang out and chill after they left the museum. And
Created his own monopoly.
that's where the idea for the cafe came from.
Gotcha. Man, congratulations on that too.
Thank you.
If you ain't been, go check it out. You know, both are, the food at Trap City Cafe is amazing. And the museum is definitely a sight to see. It's one of one. Probably nothing like that in the country.
They got an escape room and all.
Yeah.
Smooth, man.
Yeah.
But you trying to escape the trap?
Yeah.
Escape the trap.
Exactly.
Escape the trap?
That's exactly what it's called.
So now I got a couple questions for you too, man. Your podcast, and you talking sports on there, man, and you talking real legitimate points.
Yeah, you was supposed to be on there.
Yeah, I'm supposed to pull it up. I gotta pull up still. I'm pulling up.
I had to say it on your show so I could. But no, watching sports, just like all of us, even when we on the road, we talk about sports, we stay updated on the games and stuff. But it's like, when you watch certain networks, they gotta talk a certain way. They gotta, watch what they say. And like, if a team that made you mad and they lost, I feel like you should be able to say it, like how you want to say it.
All right, so if you was a Saints fan, like, what would you say?
I'd never be a Saints fan. I'd never be a Saints fan, so I can't relate. Good win.
No, man, so obviously, man, you another job you take very serious. You take being a shift leader very serious.
Yeah.
How do you go about your everyday shift leading expertise? Because listen, you do a great job as shift leading, man. And recently, you just cut the middleman out. You met with El Chapo Lil Cousin.
Yeah.
So how did that go?
Man, I think like even with the shift leader, like, cause I that's how I started, like, with doing like the skits, and then to just see it like resurfacing, cause it's just like, with the new generation and TikTok, man, it's somebody started a shift leader page and he just started cutting out all the videos and putting it up there. So now the kids got on it. So it was like, when you be randomly seeing kids and they running up saying shift leader, I'm like, what? Like, I ain't know what's going on to my daughter, and she don't never get excited. She was like, Dad, you trending on TikTok. I'm talking about, Dad. Like, cause she don't call me unless she just asking for something. So I was like, man, that's what's up. So now she want me to start coming to us. I went to the Thanksgiving dinner at her school and stuff like that. So it's like,
She want you to wear the shift leader uniform.
man, I didn't do that. But now, on Halloween, so many people dressed up as the shift leader.
Yeah.
That hard.
And it wasn't just blacks, whites, you know what I'm saying? It really like, when you see other races doing it, like, what, y'all know about the shift leader? Yeah, so that was, like, it dope.
Bro, know about the shift leader.
Oh, you do?
Gotta find get his drop, man. Come on, man. No, man. So you, man, hey, being real, like, if you don't really know comedy like that, you might think it's serious. You might think you're serious. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the time you be kind of like the acting be so good.
But that shift leader, that's him. You know what I'm saying? So he is serious. Like,
so what fast food chain do you have smoke with at the moment right now? Like,
Chick-fil-A, man.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, cause they act so friendly and so nice. Like, y'all ain't always my pleasure.
My pleasure.
And you can tell you getting on their nerves. I just sometimes go out there and keep asking them for something to see if they gonna keep saying my pleasure. Another Polynesian, my pleasure. One more Polynesian, my pleasure. Keep playing with them.
2 napkins.
Yeah. 2 minute waffle fries. Take some of them. Okay, my pleasure.
Oh, yeah. So, man, but the last topic of the comedy, man, do y'all have any of those things planned for Ha Ha Mafia right now at the moment?
Oh, yeah. Touring all over the world.
Yeah, man,
international.
We definitely touring, man. We'll be in Dallas, or Arlington, Texas, as well as Houston.
Yeah, Houston.
In December, like the first weeks in December.
That's the whole crew beside. We got running, he couldn't fit in the picture.
We know.
Yeah, man. That's hard. And I think, we just gonna continue, man, to keep touring and building.
For sure.
Yeah.
The next one is close, man. We're gonna bring the board, man. We coming through, definitely.
We can't wait. We can't wait. Every Sunday, man, we be at Uptown.
Uptown.
Yeah, tripping on Sunday. Erica Dutcher was just there last night. Throw It Off One, K-Dub be there. Navv pull up. We just find spots where we can go and do comedy, have a good time, laugh, stay out of trouble.
We need that.
Yeah.
We definitely need that. So, man, y'all, now I'm gonna move on to the section called This or That, Atlanta edition. But since we got a outsider with my boy Newski.
Yeah, man, he inside. He inside.
That is part of the Atlanta culture, man. He's a Falcon, so now he home. Make sure he good. Give him another water.
Oh, me? Water? I got water.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay. All right.
Make sure he good.
All right,
I'm good. I got one. I'm good.
And Yeah, just making sure you're good, man. We're gonna make sure y'all.
He must be a rookie.
Yeah, man, you rookie of the
Okay,
show, man.
yeah,
Rookie of the show,
I get
man.
it. All right, that's right.
He gonna make you pay. He like, all right, I got some for Bud.
Marcel's or Hal's?
I can't answer this one.
Halves.
I can't answer this one. I ain't
Never
been to both.
All right. Date night. Take your wife.
Yeah.
Marcel's or Hal's?
Marcel's is on Hal. It's on Hal Mill, right?
Yep.
And then Hal's is up there by Lennox and Phillips.
Oh, yeah, that's
Rodwell Road.
Hal's way, man.
Hal's.
Yeah, I like
Y'all
Hal's.
saying house, huh?
Yeah.
Hal's is like that. You should go today.
Man, where you off?
Yeah, no, we off. No,
Yeah,
that's
I like
what
that.
me and wifey do anyway. So we gotta go to Trap City first. We gotta go there. You feel me? We actually pulled up to the Trap Museum, but they was closed.
Let her know. You know, I'll push with you, smooth.
Hey man,
I
let me
got
tell you
you.
something. Hal got this. It's a dish called the lobster lebeau, and it's basically chopped up lobster bites with like crab sauce around it. It's an appetizer, man, like a lemon garlic butter.
So
Man, I'm telling you,
I ain't even had that.
They
So-
got swordfish.
I'm sold.
They got a
You
swordfish.
ain't gotta go
so
no
good.
further, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
so Hal's.
Little Alley's or Chops?
Chop. I would say chop.
Yeah, Chops. I think Little Alley's is a good place to go for drinks. You know what I'm saying? Like the barbie, it's a good ambiance. But as far as sitting down and eating, I like Chops better.
I'm gonna go Little Ollie, just cause I've been to Chops. That was 4 years ago. That's when we came and played the Falcons. That's when I was in Tennessee, and then me and wifey just went to Little Ollie not too long ago, and we felt like we still experiencing Atlanta though. So
Yeah,
same thing.
but we felt like that was definitely up there with one of the best ones. So we got a lot to look forward to.
Gotcha.
For sure.
But y'all can't, not to cut you out, y'all can't really eat like that during the season. Huh?
Who can't?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
So you
you
eating this ice cream right here, but
So we smooth with it.
but as long as you, that's why we in here today. As long as you work it off, you feel me?
See, that's where I be messing
Work
up
it
at.
out.
I don't work it off.
How you know? How you know the proper amount of conditioning or the proper amount of activity to work off a certain amount of meal?
Well, being a pro is part of knowing your body. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think if you don't get to this level, if you don't got some sort of standard, like, okay, I feel good when I eat this, I don't feel good when I eat this.
Right.
And then this, everybody got different routines, everybody body different.
Yeah, Navv he feel good when he eat everything.
Yeah.
All of it.
If I don't eat nothing, I feel bad.
Believe it.
Especially when it's vegan.
Yeah.
He got,
I'm vegan.
He got,
Are you vegan?
100% vegan.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Okay.
got the organic vegan ribs.
Yeah. Oh,
He got the vegan ribs, vegan
So the
pork
vegan
chops.
your go-to.
Nah, I don't eat that type of vegan food. I eat like chicken wings, pork ribs. That
but it's all vegan.
yeah, I put the vegan season on it. It's what you identify as.
Hey, man.
He identified these chicken wings.
What's wrong with you, man?
Man, he talking about real vegan chicken.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, man? I'm about to ask about the ice cream. I ain't want to call him out.
Hey, it be some vegans who be big.
The vegan season on it.
Oh man.
So this one you might not know about. No, you probably because you got to experience it. So we're gonna do K&K Soul Food or Busy Bee.
Busy bee.
Busy bee.
Busy Bee busting. I like
Easy.
a lot of people busting.
Just another soul
Soul
food
food.
spot?
Busy Bee busting.
See, yeah, y'all got us. Food, y'all got us.
Yeah.
Definitely busy bee, man.
Definitely food, y'all got us, bro. Like
Popeyes or Churches.
Popeye.
Popeyes. Yeah, Popeyes. Thinking about this
Be
one.
real.
huh?
Be real.
I want to say church.
Me too.
With that pepper. See, I'm a real foodie. I got a new word. I learned that word. The female told me, she said, "You a foodie?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm just fat."
Woo. All right, man. So being downtown or being in Buckhead?
Downtown.
Downtown. Downtown.
So we like to shop a lot. So I think probably Buckhead, that's like where all you know,
That's like where we
shop.
stay at, yo.
Lennox and Phil.
Lennox and Phil, yeah.
Well,
So
if you shopping, I hope you in Buckhead.
yeah. We like to shop a lot, so that's I'm probably say Buckhead.
Okay.
I'm looking for cheap deals. I'm gonna stay downtown. I shop outside the damn 5 Points and Underground.
That's the next
They
question.
be having all them little sunglasses out there. I be out there haggling.
Man, you believe
ready?
him if you want to, man.
Give me 5 for $10.
I feel you.
All right. So now, man, y'all stuck in traffic, man. And on 75, downtown, it's standstill. Something happened by the little Georgia Tech exit. I don't know what it is, but you stand still right now. You enough for it. The GPS say, you can't even get off. You gotta listen to one of these artists. That's not yourself. Mr. Trap Music himself. So who would you choose? Tip, you first. Biggie or Pop?
Ooh, that's tough.
Neither.
That's tough. I'm a Tupac fan, but I think Biggie, like, it depends on how upset I am.
Yeah.
Whether you gonna hit him up,
Yeah, man.
boy.
It really depends on the level of aggression, what kind of energy I'm feeling. I think they're both, you know what I'm saying, equally suited for that circumstance, but if I'm upset, I want to hear Tupac.
Gotcha.
You know, if I'm trying to think my way through it, I want to hear Biggie.
Smooth.
That's smooth.
Same question with you. 21 or 2 Chainz?
2 Chainz. And not nothing against, but it's just 2 Chainz. Like, I like to go back and listen to old music too, so I can go back, listen to, you know, Trapper Belly and stuff like that, and you know what I mean, the old 2 Chainz. And then plus, 2 Chainz say some stuff like, you catch way later, you be like, man, what is he talking about? And it be hard.
Yeah.
So,
Catch you in there. So, Jonnu, I'm gonna give you something from on the road. So, Uzi or Meek?
Meek. I'm gonna go Meek. That's an easy one.
he ain't even think about it.
Yeah, that's an easy one. I think when it come, you gotta think, bro. Like when I was coming up, Meek was known in Philly with nappy braids and, you know, that dirty, like, you know, street flow. Like that was what he was known for. So like, I knew that, you know, that era, like 2005, 6, 7, 8, when he was on DVDs. You know what I'm saying? And really, you know, Uzi kinda, you know, he, you know, good at what he do. You know what I mean? And, you know, much respect to him. But his catalog is geared more towards, like, it's not really rap. You know what I mean? It's not really lyrics. I can't really, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, when it come to putting work, like my man Navv was just saying, like, you know, Meek could say some stuff, he'd say some bars and really have you thinking about it, you know, a couple minutes later. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of music I like to listen to. So I'm gonna definitely go with Meek.
Well, a fellow industry person said that I Wanna Rock is replacing Dreams and Nightmares.
Now they definitely, I think, you know, when it comes to Philly, man, Dreams and Nightmares, that's gonna have the number one, you know, that's gonna have the number one spot.
It don't matter how much money you got, that Dreams and Nightmares come on. You
yeah,
feel like when that beat drop,
yeah,
you
bro,
feel like your
can't,
life
you know,
finna change.
We also get into a new era. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm, you know, about to be 30. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that I Wanna Rock. My kids listen to that, they go crazy. They never really heard Dreams and Nightmares. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we getting into a new era. Both big songs, both big hits. You know, but for me, definitely Dreams and Nightmares for sure.
Smooth. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all 5 comedians. And I'm gonna let y'all rank them. All three of y'all, you know, y'all give us your ranking of them. Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, Chris Tucker, Earthquake, and Mike Epps.
I put Dave Chappelle at 1, Cat Williams at 2, Mike Epps at 3. Then Chris Tucker, then Earthquake.
You can go next.
I'm gonna go Dave Chappelle 1, just because when he speak on politics, he's speaking on everything. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't even he gonna have the same tone through the whole skit. You know what I mean? I like that dry humor. So I'm gonna go Dave Chappelle 1. Probably go. You said Mike Epps, Chris Tucker, and Earthquake. Big Chris Tucker fan, so I'm gonna go Chris Tucker 2. Well, Mike Epps 3, Cat Williams 4, and I never really listened to Earthquake or watch him like that, so I'm probably have to put him last. But I'm check him out for sure.
Yeah, do that.
Check him
Earthquake a
out.
legend.
Yeah, do that.
We talking stand up or talking just overall?
Overall. Do it, rate it how you want to.
Okay, I got Dave Chappelle 1, and it's just cause Dave Chappelle, man, he don't care. Like, like he gon' like, you know, he dissect this. Like he studied his art, like, and you could tell how he presented. Like he care about it. So Dave Chappelle 1, Cat Williams 2, Chris Tucker 3, cause you know he got some of my favorite movies, Money Talks, Friday. 4, man, I wanted to switch it up, but 4 Mike Epps, 5 Earthquake.
Yeah.
But Earthquake, a BC, that's just a good lineup you got.
So,
More
definitely.
Yeah, Earthquake definitely paid the way.
We did.
Yeah.
See, he probably was.
You gotta go.
Earthquake,
go.
Bruce.
Yeah, he had Atlanta legend.
Yeah, they probably were definitely earlier.
You ever seen Everybody Hates Chris?
Yeah.
You remember Uncle Mike?
Yeah.
Big man.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Go watch him. He
Oh,
get right.
I know who he is.
Yeah.
Get right. Go watch him.
Yeah. Watch him.
We So man, now we got one more section, man. It's called drip check. This is what we're gonna do. Normally we do it a different way. We let each person explain their own drip. But since y'all comedians, no, and trap music king, as you know, and then when we pull Jonnu's up, we'll let both of y'all, intervene with him. So we'll pull Navv up first.
Oh man.
See how you.
How y'all get the picture? I should have sent it in. I don't just pick no picture.
You good?
You got the same?
I got Repeated offender.
That's reoccurring drip.
All right. Hey, next.
Yeah, they set me up.
Boo. And I know you think you fresh right here, too. You looking at your wrist.
Hey, man. Just raided the 85 South merch.
Yeah, you did.
Man, but nah, I mean, it was like y'all was in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
It looked like y'all was in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Me too.
Yeah, I would hope so. I think so though.
David. Okay then. So what y'all getting, man? What would y'all rate them 1 through 10?
What you mean?
1 through 10 on the drip.
I give him a solid 5.
And the fact he said solid.
It's a
No,
home
it's a solid 5. It's like, you know what I'm saying, a stiff, sturdy 5.
Yeah.
I mean, because the clothes were clean and they look new. You know what I'm saying?
His
His shoes were clean, you know what I'm saying? He had the glasses and accessories.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Man, we're gonna pull Jonnu's up now and let both of them kind of go in on Jonnu real
But
quick.
see, that's what I'm saying. I'm from up north. They from down south, so they might have a whole different, you know. That's my card too, so that's part of the drip.
My man holding the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
man.
couldn't
they go up
People think that
automatic?
was part of the fit that really wasn't. I couldn't put it in the bag.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what, I'm gonna carry this. You know, maybe I catch some eyes. You know
That's
what I
all
mean?
right, man. Man, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I think he got a holy drip right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We can't talk about that one.
My man,
Yeah.
them the Louis Vuitton joints, you feel me?
Yep,
Louis Vuitton skate runners.
with the flared out, flared out camouflage,
Camos,
boy.
right.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He definitely had a stylist put that together.
It's a movie.
Oh, he's over
Yeah,
there.
them look like the purple joints.
Was the pants?
Yeah.
No, them are Marys right there.
Amiris.
I love them purple. I love
them Marys
Yeah,
right
Hey,
there.
Purple, listen, y'all just heard, he just said that. So y'all want to know something, just send it to me and I'll send it.
Yeah, I like the purple fits too.
Yeah,
but you know, little Travis Scott.
With the offset shoelaces. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, the whole world want to know, me and my vegan brother here want to know why did you snatch new chains so hard on ATL?
Had to be done.
For real.
Had to be done.
And then, now you said you want to ask somebody.
Oh yeah, man, like, you know, cause growing up ATL, was one of the biggest movies in our culture. So while you was, filming it, and that was your first movie, right?
Right, it was.
Did you think it would become that big of a hit in our community?
I hoped. We all hoped that it would. And we showed up to work every day with the thought and the intention for it to touch the culture and the community of that generation. But we didn't know. For me to say that we just knew, I'd be lying. Because it was a skating movie. And at the time, we were like, man, don't nobody really care nothing about no skating. You know what I mean? So that's why we tried to pour other elements that young men and women coming of age would be dealing with.
Right.
And that's, I think that is a testament as to why it maintained so much significance.
Right. But why you was mad that your girl was rich though?
I ain't never understand that either.
We ain't understand that. We came up. You know what I'm saying? We came up.
I think it was, because she lied. I think so.
Facts,
I think it was because she lied about it.
Right.
And really presented herself as something that she wasn't.
Yeah.
I think that was the element that we were trying to convey. I don't get it either. I'm an actor though.
Mission accomplished.
Where you been?
Where you been, boy? Where you been? No, man. But thank y'all for y'all time, man. It was awesome, man. Sitting here talking to y'all today.
Man, dope.
Obviously, man. Another episode of Bud Brought a Buddy, and today I brought 3 buddies. The king himself, Mr. Trap Music, Mr. Bankhead, Mr. T.I. Philly's own Mr. Newski himself, and Mr. Shift Leader, though the fry get dropped. So thank y'all for coming, man, and tune in to the next one.
You did.
Go watch Departments.
You feel me?